Wherever you are, always be the best and give the best that we can give. For prospective scholars, please consider for yourself the steps to take in order to experience a positive outlook in life. Love is acceptance, there is no compulsion or attachment. When someone insults you, it's a compliment that all these years they spend a lot of time thinking about you, even when you're not thinking about them. Without love, intelligence is dangerous, and without intelligence, love is not enough. Failure only occurs when we give up. It doesn't have to be perfect, just find the person who always makes you happy and mean more than anyone. I believe that I have no right as a human to end my life. That is the right of rightness from Almighty God. To whatever lies ahead, it is a reality. Happiness and sadness depends on how we react. Perfection doesn't come by itself. Perfection must be achieved. Perfection must be judged. The process and work must be supervised. Learn to give thanks for the good things in your life. Learn to be strong from the bad things in your life. I expect the success of a man and woman to be highly determined by the positive synergy of both men and women. Be a productive youth, so as to become a professional by not forgetting the two things, of faith and obedience. There's no point in your IQ being high yet lazy, undisciplined. What matters is that you are healthy and willing to sacrifice yourself for a bright future. Live as you will die tomorrow, and be as happy as you will live forever. If the people don't build their own people, who will? Do not you expect others to come build our nation? A lack of a spouse, a thing that makes a relationship supposed to complement each other. My past is mine, your past is yours, but the future is ours. One of the keys to happiness is to use your money for experience, rather than desire. You must never fear losing me, for we are one. Must always be consistent in pursuing a discipline you are learning. Because consistently, you can be like me. Love is not one another's gaze, but looks out together in the same direction. Lust brings momentary happiness, but love gives forever. In life I have the mental attitude of a cyclist: if I don't ride a bike I will fall down, if I stop working then I die. When we are young, we will spend time in idle silence, and then we will certainly die tomorrow, but if we have much to learn and much analysis, then when he grows old he wins. Loyalty means sincerity, to keep one heart in the heart, and promise not to betray. Though the body is separated by death, true love remains eternally stored in the deepest recesses. True love looks at weakness and is transformed into an advantage to always love. Love is a positive energy that can move life to its fullest. Friendship often ends in love. But love sometimes ends not because of friendship. A man can never be a great man without a great woman by his side who gives support and hope in every ledge and decision to be made. The experience cannot be learned, but must be passed. Loving is not by finding someone perfect, but by seeing someone imperfect in a perfect way. Believing is good, but checking is better. Grabbing a bright future isn't gonna come easy, you gotta be willing to make sacrifices to get it. A woman is a perfect woman, Well, when it comes to being a mother to her children, a wife to her husband, and a grown woman who lives a life all the time, if the man in her life always gives direction, protection, and trust to the woman. Democracy basically has to do with the quality of human resources. The better the quality of human resources, the more open it is to disseminate and practice the idea of democracy. Don't get tired of trying. There is no guarantee of success, but choosing not to try is a guarantee of failure. All in good time, don't compare your life to that of others. There is no comparison between the sun and the moon, they shine when the time comes. Love can be perceived by us as a taste which has been inflicted upon spouses, parents, neighbors, environments to nation and country. Love can be seen through a telescope, whereas jealousy can only be seen through a microscope. Sometimes what you need is not a good mentor, but someone who listens and understands. I never promise to feel, but I'm trying to promise loyalty. If we love someone, we will pray constantly for him even if he is not on our side. If you don't give up, you still have a chance. Surrender is the greatest failure. If we trust each other, a two-way deal is enough. On the other hand, if we both don't believe in a written agreement as thick as a book will not help. Behind a person's smile, there's something you'll never understand. The ultimate yearning is for one to see one another, to say no more, but to pray in the heart for one another. Each journey will have a test of two choices: keep going and succeed, or stop and fail. If there is no shoulder to lean on, there is always a floor to kowtow to. Every man must lay his mark. The imprint reflects the individual's personality and will be read by his own subjects, and that is important. The world is not blind and deaf. The real key to success is consistency. Be a clear spring that gives life to your surroundings, the philosophy of my father. The realities of life need to be swallowed up, but not removed. Sometimes small things can be very special. When you decide to pursue a particular area, be consistent. That's the real key to success. Work comes first, not image. Be a person who is ready to face every challenge that comes your way. Never stop pursuing what you dream of, even if what you want is not at hand. Success does not belong to the clever, it belongs to those who always try. Don't say it's impossible, but tell me how.